Welcome to Real World AIP. I'm Stacey and today I'm going to go over what I eat in a day. Now my days are pretty crazy most of the time. I would never be able to do this kind of video if I actually went as I ate and took pictures or tried to take little videos every time I ate. It would never happen because I'm just too busy. I'm always running late for work, or I'm rushing here and rushing there. So tonight I did a meal prep and I planned every single thing that I'm going to eat the entire day tomorrow, and I'm just going to show you like this. You're probably wondering, why is she wearing her coat? Well, I got home from work at like 10:30 and decided to start doing meal prep and never took the coat off. I'm still wearing my work clothes, my black on black bartending uniform, and it's chilly and it just feels good. First thing I'm going to do when I wake up is I have successfully reintroduced coffee that is not AIP elimination phase compliant. I brewed a big pot and I threw a bunch of coconut oil in it. Now it looks all gross and hard, but I'm going to pour that in that pan on the induction cooktop until it's hot, and then I'm going to froth it with my immersion blender, and it's going to be like this silky, delicious coconut oil coffee. So that's how I start my day, and I put about a tablespoon per 8-ounce mug of coconut oil in there. Here's breakfast. Now I had one of my subscribers want to know how many calories I eat in a day, so I actually weighed everything, which I never do, but today only everything has been weighed. And so this is 5 big dates. They weighed 100 grams, and then I used 14 grams of coconut flakes. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the calorie breakdown, protein, fat, carb, all that good stuff. Lunch. Lunch is my biggest meal of the day. Let's take a look. So in here I have exactly 4-ounce piece of salmon portioned out. This is raw. I stopped pre-baking it in the parchment paper when I realized that I could just bake my lunch for 15-20 minutes and the salmon would cook to perfection that way. So 4 ounces of salmon. There are 5 clam cubes hiding under that bok choy, which is about 20 grams of clams. So I'm actually eating closer to 5 ounces of protein at lunch. There's 4 ounces of bok choy in there, 1.5 ounces of avocado slices, 2.5 ounces of Brussels sprouts that were roasted with extra virgin olive oil. They're hiding there under the salmon. There's also 1.5 ounces of my cabbage slaw and 6 ounces of sweet potato. So that's my lunch. So for snacks at work, I have my pink grapefruit in a jar and a little pill box of my macadamia nuts. A serving of nuts, and these are every intro, a serving of nuts is an ounce, 28 grams, but I actually packed 37 grams of macadamia nut into here. Hopefully I don't have to drink this smoothie, because the more I drink, the more I have to make. It's really an emergency, only like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, I need to eat something, and my bar is packed, and then I'll drink the smoothie. So those are my snacks. And then for dinner, it's Friday, fun night, salad in a bag. On nights that I stay at home, it would be a stir fry, and that's pretty much it every night. I don't get bored with it, but it's cyclical. Like a year from now, I'll probably be eating like pot roast every night, and it changes, it's different. Oh, my sweet potatoes are ready. So I haven't been doing this for 2 years straight. This is just what I'm currently eating and very happy with. So anyway, salad in a bag, and in here I have 2 ounces of arugula, I have 30 grams of Kalamata olives, I have 1 ounce of avocado, a lime wedge, and some scallions. And then I'm going to put on top of that, I'm going to drizzle on some macadamia nut oil, which is a re-intro. Extra virgin olive oil would be just as good. And I don't know how much I put on there, and I'm not going to bring a measuring spoon with me, but I'm guessing it's about 2 teaspoons. I don't think it's a whole tablespoon, no way. It's 1 to 2 teaspoons. And salt. And a jar of hidden liver beef. That's it, man. That's what I'll eat in the day. And then I have reintroduced vodka. I don't have any problems with that. So I'll probably have some drinks with the guy I'm seeing. I will do the exact breakdown before I publish this video, and I'll let you know if I drank that smoothie, how much vodka I had, and any other details you need to know about what I took in during my day on AIP. So I put everything I ate today into MyFitnessPal, and here we go. I don't know where these goals come from. As you can see here, that is not something I programmed. I don't know what I just did. Okay. But yeah, so I had 2,040 calories. So whatever, I was 100 short of whatever they thought I should be eating. I don't know.
And then, okay, so for breakfast, we had 490 calories. I don't understand how I was able to split up my calories so perfectly even. I always thought that lunch was the biggest meal, but look, 490 calories I had at lunch. And then I had another 400 at dinner. I mean, I didn't even plan this. And snacks, I mean, I put the drinks I had under snacks. And then that was, well, 650 calories. This was really telling. I'm really glad that I had a request to do this because I wouldn't have done it. It's kind of a pain, but this is cool to look at, and it made me think, like, wow, I'm eating too many dates. I mean, there's so much sugar in those. I didn't realize how much, like, I'm not just eating one serving, I'm eating like a couple servings. So instead of 5 dates, I might want to trim that down to like 3 dates. Lunch, 4 ounces of wild salmon, 20 grams of clam meat, 4 ounces of bok choy, Brussels sprouts with olive oil, my cabbage slaw, and a little bit of avocado and some sweet potato. I also thought I was eating less carbs. Wait till we get to the macro breakdown. Dinner, 400 calories, arugula, olives, macadamia oil, lime juice, liver, hidden liver beef. And then, you know, the snacks. Don't drink vodka on elimination phase of AIP. Very fortunate that I was able to reintroduce it. So this breaks down my calories between breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. It's pretty cool to see that, you know, that. And then they give you the nutrients. So it gives me a goal of 107 grams of protein. I don't know why. 65 is plenty. Carbs, 163 grams? What? I would have thought that I had, like, I don't know, 112 or something. That it was those medjool dates. I had my serving size portion all wrong on those. Anyway, I had more carbs than I thought, but that's still relatively low carb. This thing thinks I should get 268 grams. Fiber, right on, spot on with the fiber. 24 out of 25 grams, very good. Sugars, 104 grams of sugar. I gotta rethink those dates. Fat, 98 grams. This thing is telling me I went 27 grams over. Well, I feel really good on this high fat thing. Loads of monounsaturated fat, and, you know, plenty of the others. Saturated, polyunsaturated, no trans fat. Who cares how much cholesterol I ate? Dietary cholesterol doesn't necessarily translate into bloodstream cholesterol. Sodium is not accurate. I put salt on everything. Potassium, I was a little deficient in. On a day where I eat beet greens with my lunch instead of bok choy, I'm probably going to be spot on with the potassium. Loads of vitamin A, that's coming from the hidden liver beef. Loads of vitamin C, this makes me happy. Calcium, definitely don't eat enough, but I do take a supplement, a calcium magnesium supplement. And then iron, spot on. And then the other macro breakdown it gives you is this, which is super cool. Look at this. So half of my calories come from fat. And I am skinny as ever, and it's easier to be skinny than it ever was. So Mark Hyman was right in Eat Fat, Get Thin. And I also feel really good. I feel satiated. My food tastes good. Only 15% of my calories come from protein, and then 36% come from carbs, which I thought I was eating less carbs, honestly. So there you have it. That's what I eat in a day on AIP with a couple of reintros. Hope you found this video useful, and if so, subscribe below. I put new videos out every Thursday and sometimes bonuses on Sunday. Hope to see you soon. Until then, be healthy.